Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. So, last time we re-enabled the station's computer core, or this facility's computer core Mira, VI I should say. And now we're on our way to manually reactivate the shutdown reactor.
Main reactor.
Exactly.
User alert. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
I know.
Manual restart required.
We know that. That's why we're here. Thank you.
User alert. Landline
Yes.
connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
And our radar is jammed. Okay, not seeing anything so far. Again with these automatically opening doors. I'm not sure that's helping. Did I not hit you there? I'm sure I must have. Can I? I'm not sure I can. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, I think that missed. Get destroyer.
User
Okay,
alert.
actually,
Main
shut him.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart
Guys,
required.
please attack these guys. This guy, in fact. Throw, barrier, warp. Actually, why don't you use lift? Nice. And it's dead. Okay, cool. So that is that.
User
Unfortunately-
alert. Landline
Wow, holy crap,
connections
this-
are disabled. Passenger trams are
This is
offline.
annoying. Ablative coating, incendiary explosive, grenade. Oh, wait, incendiary explosive. I mean, I know, I realize I'm not using my grenades ever, basically. Still, incendiary rounds, kinetic buffer, and more incendiary explosive. They really want me to have this, apparently. High explosive, plus extra damage, radius, weapons force, thermal paste. Okay. I don't know. Do I want a dot, basically, a damage over time effect on my grenades, or do I just want stronger grenades? I feel like this is doing more for me if I ever end up using grenades. Wait. What? Was there nothing in there? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, hello, Mr. Death Destroyer. My coolants are almost back. Not quite, though. Can you please do something? I guess she used Singularity. Not sure that did much. Throw? Oh, okay, we sent one of them flying. Or two. That guy's still on his feet. It's a bit of a problem. God, can we please just... I think I shot Garrus there. Please heal? Okay. Okay, I have my skill back. This is actually a terrible situation to be in. One of them is almost dead. Barrier doesn't help. Okay, she has all of her damaging skills on cooldown. I don't even know what I'm shooting here. God. Nothing apparently, because my friends took care of them. Good. Wow, I didn't even... For some reason I didn't even change my weapons. Not
User
sure
alert.
why that
Main
was.
reactor
Yes,
shut down
lady,
in
yes,
accordance
I know.
with emergency containment procedures. Manual
with this trash
restart
can, though?
required. User alert.
God.
Landline connections are disabled.
please shut
Passenger
up?
trams are offline.
I know. I'm well aware. Thank you. The worst thing is that not only is she not going to shut up, apparently. What? Okay, who was shooting me there? Someone there? What? I didn't see anyone. What the hell are you shooting? Man, having no radar
User alert.
is really
Main
bad.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Wait, what? Geth Stalker. I mean, that's what I was thinking.
User alert.
That's probably
Landline connections are disabled.
That's probably a freaking
passenger trams
stalker
are
lady.
offline.
God, this is. Can I please shut this up? Shut this down somehow. This is the worst thing ever. Okay, I don't know where that guy's supposed to be. Is he somewhere in the wall or is he just invisible? Wait, what? Down there? Oh, he's. Okay. There we go. Jesus, that's. He was just stuck there. Pretty sure he wasn't actively trying to be sneaky. Okay, well. Yep. Okay, that was actually super close. Pistol 4, assault rifle 4, sniper rifle 4. Nothing we haven't seen before. Whoa, hello there. God. Excuse me. Is this thing dead? Yes.
User alert.
However,
Main
there's
reactor
still
shut down in accordance with
someone over that
emergency
way.
containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay. Hello there, Geth Juggernaut.
User alert.
Okay, well, it wouldn't
Landline
let me-
connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
For some reason it wouldn't let me zoom in, but I managed to hit him anyway, that's good. Pistol, shotgun, another shotgun. Okay. Wait. Why here? Why are we here? Again? Like here specifically? I guess just for some loot. Fair enough.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Tell me more.
Manual restart required.
Oh. Okay, the
User
quick marker
alert.
is-
Landline connections are disabled.
Gotcha.
Passenger trap.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Yes. I guess we knew that, but thanks. Thankfully, fixing them was just a button press away. That's helpful. How do you... Huh. I guess you don't access that part of the station. Almost looks like the place you could go. I guess not really. There isn't a green or red light next to that door, so it only looks like an actual door.
User alert. Landline connections
go
are
again.
disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Did I not see this before? Oh,
Online. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
okay.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you
Nothing
out.
specific to this place. Fair enough. I certainly can't wait to reactivate those landlines. Just so hopefully this annoying computer voice shuts up. As I was trying to say before, it's also unfortunate that one voice, this particular voice, happens to be
User
one
alert.
of those,
Landline
one of the very
connections
loud
are
ones,
disabled.
as opposed
Passenger
to
trams are offline.
some of the other NPCs that are strangely quiet. Hello there, Ragnar. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't do much, huh? Against an enemy without any shields. But at least it deals some extra damage. Also, my friends are not here. Wonderful. I mean, if nothing else, they should... Oh, now they're here.
Now exiting to the roof.
Yes.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
See, that kind of voice volume is
User alert. Landline connections
much nicer.
are disabled.
I spoke too soon.
Passenger trams are offline.
So, if we're on the roof here... Wow, there are a lot of enemies ahead. Wonderful. If we are on the roof here... Wait a sec. Can I just shoot... I guess it killed something. Okay, you go ahead and... use warp? You go ahead and... I mean, this should technically still be able to stun enemies, right? I mean, even these enemies. Specifically. The arrow's dead. God damn it. And we still leveled up. Okay, I guess we might actually die here. They're quite literally swarming us. Also, sniper rifle might not be the perfect weapon here. Or actually... I mean, I guess it's not. Might not be terrible either. Oh, let's heal.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Probably should. Did Garrus shoot the final one? Guess he must have. Okay. Well, that worked somehow. I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't have. Okay, anyway. What was I saying? Right. We seem to be exposed to the atmosphere here, but don't have our helmets on, and the environmental hazard doesn't seem to pose any difficulty here. I guess ultimately I'm glad that's the case. Is this gonna be another puzzle, or do I just need to find all the things I can interact with, if there are even more than one? Which might not be the case. Canceler 4, Striker 4, Reaper 4. Okay. At this point, unless
User
it's something...
alert. Landline connections
unless
are
something
disabled.
is level 5, I'm not even going
Passenger
to
trams
look at
are
it.
offline.
Yes, lady. Okay. Let's just hit the switch. Where was it? Was it here? Yes. There is actually only this one thing. Okay. Okay. And it really was just another... Repairs to peak 15, yes. Okay. Complete. There was just this one button. Okay. So, now that we did all this...
Connections restored.
Yes.
Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What? Why is that? Loose contaminants? What?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber.
Didn't actually hear about that,
The tram
but okay.
station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
Okay. Failsafe plasma jets. Sounds good. To burn all those Ragni in the tunnels? Well, no, so, yeah, I mean...
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
Of course.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Okay. Just open it? I mean...
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
What do you recommend?
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped
Now
with
she
a
tells me.
fail-safe system
Weird.
which
I
vents
feel like
the
this
5,000
conversation has been
degree
going
Kelvin
backwards.
plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any
Yes.
Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
Yeah,
What's
so
the
I'm going
problem?
to fix it.
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired
Right.
on-site
Weird.
using a standard Omni tool.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more
Rift
specific
Station
query.
is new.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
That's good to know.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Well,
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
If it's locked down, will I be able to enter?
The passenger trams can bring you to the facility. Further access will be at the discretion of the security forces there.
of course. Okay.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
Limited or non-existent?
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Okay.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
Okay. That doesn't sound like the worst course of action at this point. Okay, I think that's all. It's a bit hard to tell. These menus tend to be a little bit confusing at times. That seems
That's all
like
I
I've
need
asked
right now.
about everything I could.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Alright. Okay, lots of stuff. Journal, actually. Novaria contamination. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, yeah, never mind. That's the newest quest step. You'll need to unseal the decontamination chamber in order to get to the trans. Mira might be able to help, yes. For some reason I was confusing journal and codex. New equipment. Oh, well, tons of it. Ablative coating, shield modulator, tungsten rounds, kinetic stabilizer, polonium rounds, and incendiary rounds. Okay. Nothing new here, I'm pretty sure. We also leveled up yet again. I wonder what the max level is. Actually been wondering for a while. Guess we seem to be gaining levels at a, well, not an alarming rate, because obviously gaining levels is good, but at quite a steady pace, I must say. I think it was, yeah, my next plan was to max out sniper rifles. You can, I guess, get better lift, so it works on higher level enemies? Or is that not even a thing? Well, it does increase the duration ever so slightly. I don't know. Singularity is the one that draws objects toward it. How useful even is that? I mean, I guess I use it from time to time, or let her use it. I suppose it does help, but does it hold enemies in place, or does it just prevent them from running around? I guess either way it's kind of useful. Duration and recharge time. Actually, stasis might be the most useful thing I can do here. Oh, but also immune to damage. Oh. I see. That's why. Okay, so that's why I have to use it manually. Interesting. Okay, good to know though. I mean, I guess I could give her advanced overload as well, because that's just a really useful thing to have. Also deals nice damage. What to do? Okay, I guess 3 more points in electronics to advance overload, to get advanced overload. Seems worthwhile. You put another point in assault rifles. Okay, good. Good. Oh boy. I'm so glad I got rid of this annoying and loud alert message. Alarm message. So is the place I'm supposed to go in the tram area? I assume so. We'll see if the access is actually open now. And it is. Okay, and we have more enemies. excuse me, thing. Oh, Liara, yeah, okay. Liara's still hurt. What am I even targeting down there? Wait. What? Oh, okay. It is actually dead. Yeah, okay. I mean, I should have expected this much because their shots do go through shields. But oh well. In this case, it didn't really make a difference at all. Whoa. Got stuck on something.
Now entering decontamination and
Oh, it's
transit
up
hub.
to the tram station. Wasn't
User
expecting that for
alert.
some reason.
Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways
failed.
inadvisable.
Enemies too close, or... Huh. Or can I not save inside the elevator? Yes, okay, I guess that must have been it. This is gonna open? Yes. Did I not hit that? Oh, I guess there might be glass in between, actually. Do I want to heal? Yeah, I suppose so. Or else Liara is gonna be dead very soon. Very dead very soon. Okay, it's actually just a couple of these creatures. Oh. Oh.
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Oh. Okay, so that's where the contamination is. Right. So I could hack the door and just kill them manually, or I could use the purging system. Which sounds like a lot more fun. Oh, god, if I can actually do it. Which seems increasingly unlikely. God, I'm so bad. I'm completely useless as soon as it's actually hard to decrypt something. Well, that worked. For only 25 Omnigel. Oh, hello. Okay. Lift it up. Nice. You use... Well, actually, we just use everything we got. It's already dead. Nice. Oh, currently have 139 items. You're nearing the 150 item limit. Okay, that's good to know. Thanks for the warning. Should be... I don't know. I guess I can just turn some stuff into Omnigel. Heavy armor human, medium armor Turian. Ooh, Predator 5. That might actually be good. I'm really glad that it gives you a warning before you reach that point. That's not something I've seen games do very often. Equipment. Armor. That is exactly what you're using. Okay, well, that explains why it's so good. Let's see here. Scorpion 1. There isn't really no reason to hold on to that. Or any of these low-level things. Actually, I mean, I only had so many low-level things, technically speaking. I mean, I can definitely safely dispose of everything below level 4 at this point. And possibly the vast majority of level 4 stuff as well. I mean, for the time being, I'm not quite at the limit yet.
Control room, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Cool. Okay. This door is locked. Yes, we can now go through the tunnel though.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
Yes, I know I need to be more
I'm
specific.
sorry, but I need a more specific query.
I don't suppose much has changed.
What's the status of
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
Give me a status report on the hot.
I am sorry.
Right.
The network connections to the lab.
That's all I need. Right
Very
now.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
Oh, hello there, junk bin. Oh, there is stuff in there. I guess the other one was just empty? Incendiary explosive again, cryo explosive 4, and kinetic stabilizer 5. I mean, they were all level 5 actually. What's the stabilizer again? Weapon stability. That makes sense. Okay then. Quick save failed. Fair enough. Okay, we got lots of these little things. Okay. I guess they're basically like the Halo Flood. They just like to blow themselves up. Okay. Anything more in here? It seems like a good place for an ambush. No? Nothing? Okay. Seems to be clear. And Garrus seems to have teleported in here.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Where exactly even are those hot labs that have been mentioned?
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Right. I mean, maybe there is a way to the hot labs from here. If I even want to go there. I suppose since they have been mentioned specifically, I must eventually be going there. Let's see here. 2 hot labs, well, of course, and science station. That's pretty generic sounding. Elevator to mess hall. And to restricted area. Color me intrigued. Also pretty big place. Okay, that is not actually open right now. Good to know. Can I decrypt that or something? Emergency exit only. Oh. Again, wait, so what exactly is emergency only? This entire part of the base? Okay. So right now I can only go to science station. Well, that drastically restricts my possibilities here. Oh, hello. Captain Ventralis. Oh, okay, these must be the security forces of this place. Quick save failed. Can I quick save now? No? I mean, I'm sure it's not really necessary, but I do feel safer. Okay. Hello.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Right. Can they run a train? I mean, the Geth can. Although, technically we haven't seen the Geth since Port Hanshan. Autopsy no foul? What? Okay. No, I certainly don't blame them. Can they run a train?
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
Okay. I mean, I suppose they did well to survive this long.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Yeah, right, about that. I'm sorry.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Okay. Well, if she'd be willing to buy some of my equipment, that would be appreciated. Right. Lots of questions.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Okay. So is that a thing I want to do? Lock down the whole facility. I mean, if it's locked down as in can't actually go anywhere, obviously I don't want to do that.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Huh. Well, I mean, long term, many people might be dying, but... Right, it's just a job, isn't it? Aliens,
What can
yeah.
you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Oh, well, Volus, okay. I mean, I suppose the fact that enemy names are just displayed when you aim at them, spoilers, that they are Ragni, which normally nobody would probably even suspect, since everyone must consider them extinct for thousands of years, so...
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Right, that's what I suspect as well.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm gonna go there. And after that, there's gonna be no need for an extra team.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Fair enough.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've
Okay.
got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
What?
Hell! Man the perimeter!
Awesome. Wait. Where? Oh. Right there. Well, lift seems to work well enough. Can you please shoot the things? Oh, a second person with lift would actually be super useful. I guess you can have everything. Oh, what? Where did it go to?
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
You'd think so. Unless someone's telling them to. Alright, wait. Where even am I? Okay, that's where I came in. Alright. Okay, it says talk, but I can't actually talk. Fair enough. Oh.
I'd kill for a P-204. Just hold down the trigger and zap. Hallway full of flash-boiled bugs.
That sounds good, actually.
Something you need?
I assume I'm done here, Pest about the facility, the aliens, your hot labs, Benezia, and your staff, right?
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Well then. Okay, wow. This alone is huge. Guard barracks. That's his office. Okay. It's a quarantine lab. Holy crap. Secure lab. This seems to lead back down. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just keep going this way and see where it leads me. Oh, okay. That's where most of the people are. 6 scientists.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Quarantine and barracks. Okay. Wait, what directions? Near the scientist barracks, low level. Okay. Alright, this is the tunnel leading down? No, it's not. It's the next one. Okie doke. Alestia Yellis?
What?
Hi.
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Interesting. Biotic enhanced allele specific hybridization. I mean, yeah, I guess I catch the gist of it. Come, what?
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Oh, cool.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Random facts would be fine.
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Possible.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Well.
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
I don't know.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditation.
Sure, you do that, whatever. What a ray of sunshine. Hello, Petosi.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
Well, I mean, sure, helping is a secondary objective, for sure.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently.
Yeah, funny coincidence.
Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement. I have nothing else to do. Why not continue to run my kiosk?
Sure. Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Right, let's see. Unique item, Metagel upgrade for very little money. Obviously going to take that. Omni tool, 17 tech cooldown. I mean, that is an upgrade over the Aras, so sure. It's also not very expensive. Biotic amp. That might be the one she was using before, or actually, not quite. I think it's a little bit better, but still, heavy armor, not interesting. Pistol, light armor, level 6 actually. worse, except for a slightly better tech bio. Shotgun, medium armor. That is worse. Heavy armor again, not interesting. Okay, fair enough. I guess I'm going to quickly pause here and sell some stuff to make some room in my equipment. So yeah, see you in a moment. Okie doke. So with that, actually I don't know how many items I have, but you can see I have now over 300,000 credits and over 400 Omnigels. So yeah, got basically rid of all the duplicates, almost all the duplicates, all the lower level stuff. Yeah. Medical kit, give me Omnigel back, nice. Dr. Palon.
What? No!
What's wrong with you?
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack.
Whoops.
Yeah, is there something you need?
I mean, sure.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
I mean, yeah.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Interesting.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I can't imagine.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
What? Okay, sure.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Medical bay. Oh, medical bay is downstairs. Yes, of course. I did mention that. Several times. Hang on.
I know
Okay.
you'd have a cure by now.
What?
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
I mean, maybe I can help.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
Which is
You know
probably
Mira, the
not
VI
true.
for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
I mean, I can see that, but it's still illegal. Sure, that's not really a priority here, but... Huh. I mean, don't they have a cure?
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Of course not. Is it dangerous in there? I mean, obviously, yes.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
Okay, so I was more thinking about hostile aliens, which are probably still going to be there, especially since the toxin is apparently not working anymore.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Talk to you later.
All the more reason to end this quickly. Alright.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Can we just get healed? Oh, I guess.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
What are you doing over here?
I administrate the systems of all of the various Peak 15 facilities.
What's wrong with these people?
Accessing logs. They were in the midst of an experiment when the shutdown began.
When you were taken offline.
Without my program to administrate containment procedures, a quarantine breach occurred.
What treatments have been attempted?
I'm afraid treatment is not possible. An unknown toxin is present within the tissues of each patient.
Right.
Very
so
well,
basically,
Commander.
she doesn't tell us anything new. Okay, so looks like we have ourselves a side quest here. Doctor at risk? Oh no, that's not that one. Huh. So is this actually connected to the main quest here, or? Right. The hot labs. That's the hot lab. Emergency elevator between Ventralis' barricade and the tram station. Right. So that's yeah, of course, that's the one we came across. So this is restricted area. Let's see how far I can actually go here. Looks about this far. Hello, assault drone. Oh,
Warning.
day, Ben.
Watchdog protocol is active.
Okay. I mean, there are obviously enemies behind that door, so it's probably good to keep that closed for now. Oops, yeah, I know. So where else can I go? Medical Bay, just been there. This is to where exactly? God, this place is confusing. Oh, guard barracks, okay. So I can't go up here yet. Secure lab. This is the... this is where I need to talk to him. Right, okay. It's a quarantine lab. Gotcha. And I need Ventralis' clearance to actually go there. Striker, Raiko, Avenger. Okay. Actually level 5 stuff, so I'm gonna look at that in a moment. Edge 5 pistol, Raiko 5 pistol, okay. That is... Oh, there we go. I'll take that. Okay. Yes, okay. So running is just not possible in here because I will constantly be reading something from several meters away. Fair enough. Oh, okay, this is... Oh wait, it does open. But I guess I should probably still talk to him first.
I do not like this place.
Weird.
Too many dark secrets.
Yeah, dark secrets. I mean, it's all pretty much... It's all pretty obvious, actually.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
Dr. Cohen says there's no risk of contamination.
All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I guess.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Sure.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Wait. Can turn around again? Okay. So now we can go in there. I guess I would have been stopped if I had actually tried to exit the elevator or something. I mean, technically we can just put on our helmets, right? And if they protect us from hostile atmosphere, they should be able to keep this toxin out, whatever it might be. But, well, we'll see. Let's just hope the doctor is actually right and there is no toxin anymore. Wait, so this is it already? Oh, there's the guard, I guess. Yes. This is aid station. More med gel, always good. More stuff, also always good. Oh, what? Oh, come on. I didn't even touch that. Oh, that sucks. Whatever. Firestorm, shotgun. Okay.
Okay, this one will get you.
Somehow I didn't expect there to be people here. Oh, Han Olar. Right, of course.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Them? Yes?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I've heard.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
I mean, again, it's kind of funny how we've been seeing that name, like, ever since we first saw them. It couldn't have been that difficult for the game to actually display them as, like, question mark, question mark, question mark, or something. Or unknown creature, simply. I mean, I guess the Rachni are extinct.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Now where have I heard that
God,
kind
you
of
want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I would say. So, nothing more?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out
from
alive?
him, in fact.
I killed her.
What?
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Nice.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Well, I mean, if they were close enough to slice her up just as the door closed, seems like you didn't really have a choice there. Or, I mean, yeah. Alternative would have been you both getting sliced up. I mean, it sounds like he did what he had to.
If you hadn't, you'd be dead too.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
Yeah, sure. It's a little consolation, I suppose.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Okay.
I'll be leaving now.
That was surprisingly unhelpful. I was kind of hoping to get more out of him, but oh well. Let's see here. Ah, okay, now I'm back here. I see. Huh, okay, so this is the entirety of the quarantine labs. I see. That's all. That's that then. It's the hot labs. Okay. Okay, good. Slowly but surely, this I'm getting a mental map of this area here. It seemed a bit confusing at first, but less so now. All right then. Should I take a look in here before the end of the episode? Probably not. I would like to keep going, but it's probably going to get me way over the 1 hour mark again. So we're gonna explore this place next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.